What we have here is an experimental all-terrain expeditionary fighting vehicle designed by the finest engineers in our mask division.
Thank you, Agent Fowler. This will most certainly do.
Return trajectory fluctuations have been stabilized.
Ultra Magnus, we are ready to receive you.
We didn't find much else in the rubble of the former base.
You call this not much else?
Wheeljack! You could have caused serious damage.
To me!
What in the Sam Hill?
A little help here?
What were you thinking, soldier?
I was thinking Bull could catch that lob.
Allow me to make myself clear. As Optimus Prime's second in command, I have no intention of tolerating wrecker behavior.
Some things never change.
Jackie? Need I remind you that it was Optimus Prime himself who assigned me to command your wreckers back on Cybertron and get you loose cannons under control? An effective combat unit begins with discipline. If you won't accept that, feel free to choose the path of least resistance, as you did before.
If my ship were in a twisted wreck at present, I'd do that, sir.
So, any word from Optimus?
He's investigating recent Decepticon activity. Hopefully, an energon mine.
How rad would it be if you all had jetpacks like Optimus?
Quite rad, Miko. But the Forge has been depleted of its power to do that.
Now it's only good for pounding out dings.
Smokescreen?
Aw, what gave me away? Come on. Robots in disguise, right?
Where have you been, soldier?
Scanning new war paint. Thought it'd be proactive to follow Optimus's lead. And Bumblebee's.
Now you can look your best while stacking those empty cubes.
Yes, sir. I was nearly a prime, but somehow I'm still a rookie.
What was that about a prime?
No, time. Time to stop acting like a rookie.
Smokescreen was the only one who went back. If it weren't for him, Optimus might not be with us today.
RC, we were under the strictest of orders. The three of you had your human partners to protect. But we are fortunate that Smokescreen is inexperienced enough not to have followed protocol.
There! I can see it!
Abandon the excavation. now. Attack!
Optimus, did you find Energon?
No, but I did uncover this.
It cannot be.
Be what?
The ancient remains of a Predacon.
Though it remains unclear why such a skull would be found on your planet, its presence reveals all too much about the Predacon which Megatron recently sent in pursuit of us.
You mean that dragon bot we put on ice?
Except that Predacons have been extinct since, well...
Since before most life began on Cybertron.
They're like Earth's dinosaurs.
Which means for you guys, running into one would be like us meeting a T-Rex.
So then what were Dinobots?
Totally different.
With Megatron's seeming new interest in the excavation of prehistoric skeletons, and a certain scientist back among the Decepticon ranks,
it would stand to reason that Shockwave cloned the beast from one such find.
And now Megatron's looking to clone another.
What makes you think Buckethead would stop at just one?
We could have Beast Wars on our hands.
And if Shockwave only requires a single strand of CNA from which to clone a beast...
He already possesses what he needs to engender this one. Autobots, we must become beast hunters.
One thing still doesn't follow. Predacons went extinct on Cybertron. So what would their bones be doing here?
From our historical texts.
But those are metal versions of creatures from our Greek mythology and medieval literature.
Not dinosaurs.
It would stand to reason that Predacons did indeed walk upon this Earth in ancient times, as they seem to have been the basis for much of humankind's folklore, illustrating once again that the pasts of Earth and Cybertron are inextricably linked. Synthetic energon?
Indeed. I am concerned that without access to any energon reserve since our base was destroyed, our ability to deal with impending crises will be severely hampered.
A wise decision, old friend.
Just please, manage your expectations. I am working with even more rudimentary hardware than before.
Prime! Satellite surveillance has picked up 2 signs of Decepticon activity. One near an oil field outside of El Paso, the other near the Hebrides Bluffs in Scotland. So don't forget to pack your kilts.
We must divide our resources. Ultra Magnus, lead the wreckers to the bluffs.
Yes, Optimus. What's a kilt?
Agent Fowler can at times be oblique. I find it best to simply nod and mobilize.
Bulkhead, Wheeljack, let's roll. Optimus, I know there are many emotions tied to the Forge.
This is no time to stand on ceremony.
I would be honored to put this to some practical use.
I will search this quadrant.
Hey, B, have you ever thought you might want to be a Prime? Not now. Someday. Warrior. Yeah, you and me both. But I've seen you in action. Optimus knows you can scrap with the best of them. Why won't he just promote you from Scout already? Your choice. Huh. Well, so why wait? Guess it would be more meaningful to graduate back home, on Cybertron. You're one patient guy. I should take a cue. Like I said, you got nice chops for a Scout. How epic was that? And that's why he's a Prime. Soundwave.
have all that we need.
A single strand of CNA.
All right, Beast Hunters. According to our intel, the Decepticons should be excavating for Predacon bones directly beneath us.
On it, Chief.
Does Wheeljack not comprehend the chain of command? I didn't authorize him to advance without proper cover.
Yeah, I'm sure Jackie's just trying to prove himself now that you and he are serving together again, sir.
Yeehaw!
Jackie, wait up! Ultra Magnus wants us to—
Blah, blah, blah.
Shh.
Wrecker fact number 17.
Guards never look up.
Scrap.
That's why we wait for cover.
Ah, bolts. Forgot you were in there, kid.
At least I didn't heave on any floor mats this time.
And what could have possibly compelled you to bring the native?
Yo. Can I come with?
Why not?
Are your circuits impaired, soldier?
Prime told you to lead the wreckers on this one. I assumed he meant all of them.
Are you mocking your commanding officer?
Wouldn't think of it, sir. The kid's a full-blown wrecker. Isn't that right, Bulkhead?
Well...
Look, she may be small, but she saved my tailpipe. Snuffed an Insecticon. All on her own.
Outside standard protocol, no doubt.
The point is, I can handle myself. Sir?
Miko has been through worse. And we've drawn out the enemy and cleared passage.
Is this it?
No, that is a rock.
Just like old times, huh, Jackie?
Except back then, I didn't need permission to pick my partners.
Come on, we're all on the same team. Hey, Beast Hunters, right?
During all those cycles it took me to travel to Earth, All I could think about was getting our band of brothers back together. But this isn't the lineup I had in mind. You did the smart thing, Bulk, leaving the wreckers when you did, while we were still bringing our A-game before the rust set in.
Wait, I thought Wheeljack was the one who left the wreckers.
Jackie basically deserted once the wreckers fell under Ultra Magnus's command. I transferred out before that, to join up with Optimus in the Battle of Thunderhead Pass. Sometimes I think Jackie feels like I deserted him.
You don't want to be the one who breaks up the band, Bulk.
What was that?
Whatever it is, it's big. And it's coming fast.
The Predacon. Let's roll!
It's back?
That rock won't hold it forever. We need to contact base and request reinforcements.
Wreckers don't call for backup.
What Jackie means is we can't get a comlink signal this far underground. Miko, I have to get you out of here. Gonna need you to climb.
No way. I want to help.
And you will. Your mission, reach my ship so you can contact Optimus Prime.
Yes, sir.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
So,
we make our stand. Here and now.
Given that the ship is currently unoccupied, it would seem the Autobots did stumble upon our little mining operation. No worries. My Predacon is no doubt dismantling the interlopers as we speak. It was a challenge, but I managed to tame the savage beast. Taught it to heed my every command.
Come on, come on.
you're not wearing the armor to protect yourself from it?
From my beloved pet? Of course not. In fact, it's getting rather warm in here. Ah, ventilation.
Open fire!
No, you don't.
Hey, hothead! scrap.
Ooh, that'll do some damage. Miko, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to reach this ship? To call for help, perhaps?
What's the matter, Screamy? Can't pick on someone your own size?
What do you know? It does fetch.
Scrap!
Well, that didn't go exactly as planned.
That's because any first-cycle cadet knows better than to detonate a grenade in a confined space.
Even if I intended the confined space to be the belly of the beast?
Sir?
Your actions continue to be just one step removed from getting us all scrapped.
With all due respect, sir, the Predacon's loose, and Miko's out there alone.
Permission to provide cover, sir?
Go ahead. Make a wreck of her, as you no doubt did the Wreckers.
Starscream, status report.
Master, we have secured the bone, and our Predacon is dealing with the Autobots' pet human as we speak. On my command, of course.
I will not risk losing a precious commodity to your arrogance.
I'll tear you apart!
Have the beast return with my prize immediately. You can stay behind and finish the Autobots.
Yes, Master. Assuming I can coerce the brainless brute into... What? You never obey my commands! You heard our master. We must locate the Autobots as soon as I retrieve what belongs to me. Even the strongest armor can't protect the weakest of creatures.
Protected you, didn't it?
Perhaps you weren't wrong about the human after all.
You do know that I vanquished Cliffjumper, don't you?
Big whoop. I snuffed Hardshell.
Retreat!
They got away with the bone.
Hey, you brought your A game, kid. Like a true wrecker. And I want to remember us just like this. Before the rust sets in.
What? Where's Wheeljack going?
Solo.
Again?
Jackie just broke up the band.
Incoming ground bridge request. From Scotland.
Wheeljack, what happened? Where are the others?
Having a swell time taking the long way home in Ultra Magnus's boat, I'm sure. Miko included.
I wondered what was taking so long with those sodas.
Did you secure the Predacon bone?
The beast hunt kinda imploded, Doc.
Well, I just got wind of another con hotspot, right outside of Taos, New Mexico. Since Prime's unit isn't back from oil country...
Raph, set a bridge for Fowler's coordinates. You, roll with me.
Not today, all right?
If you're all right sending me out there alone.
Alone's how I prefer to roll.
Wheeljack, you do not want to make me abandon a complex equation to venture outside my comfort zone.
Fine. But in case you haven't figured it out, I don't play well with others.
Scrap.
Know what I love most about Viacon troopers?
They're easily distracted.
Sure you weren't a wrecker?
You sure you don't play well with others?
Nice shooting, Tex.
Hey, Mom. What's up?
Nurse Darby, what brings you here?
The medical supplies you so graciously offered to donate, that Jack keeps forgetting to bring home. The hospital appreciates your generosity, Agent Fowler.
Please, call me William.
Guys, I found a Predacon talon in a museum. Scientists were totally stumped when they excavated it in 1922, so it's been in storage.
But we're fresh out of beast hunters.
I didn't choose emergency as my vehicle mode for laughs.
Not sure you need a bot.
Maybe you should all just wait for Optimus.
I'll have you know, Nurse Darby, I was an Army Ranger and federal agent for Unit E 3 decades before I ever heard the name Optimus Prime. I'm more than equipped to handle a milk run. In fact, why don't you tag along?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, absolutely not. Mom, I don't want you anywhere near anything con. It's not...
Safe? Is my teenage son seriously going to tell me that it's fine for him to travel all the way to Cybertron, but his mother can't be trusted to go on a
Milk run.
milk run?
No, it's just... You're lactose intolerant, and I...
Come on, Agent Fowler.
You're awfully quiet, Wheeljack.
I've never been one for chit-chat.
Why do you pretend? If you really wanted to roll alone, you would have hit the open road today, but you didn't. You called for a bridge back to base.
Hey, don't assume you know me.
I'm not assuming. Now, care to chit-chat about what happened out there?
What did I tell you? Milk run.
With one cranky cow.
The curator? Acted like he was guarding the Mona Lisa instead of some prehistoric lugnut that's been gathering dust since Harding was president.
I have to say, Agent Fowler, you handled him well. I was quite impressed.
Nurse Darby, I'd say that puts you one step ahead of my ex.
Divorced, huh?
Yeah. What about you? What's the story with Mr. Darby?
More like a saga, but one I'm sure you've heard before.
I have a bone to pick with both of you.
Run!
Kick back, relax, and enjoy the scenery. Knockout to Lord Megatron. I have secured one vintage Predacon Talon, plus 2 of the Autobots' pets for you to employ as hostages, lab experiments, well, any way you see fit. So go on, Big M. Tell me you love me more than Starscream. Mileage? Hello? Too familiar?
It's really taking them a while.
RC and Wheeljack?
My mom and Agent Fowler. Oh, maybe they stopped for dinner.
Isn't that what grown-ups do when they're dating?
It's what grown-ups do when they're hungry. Mom.
Guess again, Jackrabbit. And I hope you're not still thirsty, because I'm bringing back something way cooler than sodas.
I can't talk, Miko. I need to leave this line free.
Wait! Don't hang up! Did Wheeljack show? I think Bulkhead's really worried about him.
Wheeljack is fine. He's on a mission with RC.
Wheeljack's riding with a new partner already? That's cold.
What? No, it's just one mission. They're not partners.
I wondered how long it would take our 2 lone wolves to hook up.
I told you we should have waited for Optimus.
There it is. The I told you so. Well, no sell, sister. The con was at the museum. If we had waited, he would have snagged the Talon before Prime got there.
And given our current situation, what difference would that have made?
Hello? How long have you two been dating? Because you bicker like an old married couple.
What?
We're not dating.
Frankly, I find it repulsive. The whole idea of you fleshies interfacing. Knockout to base, requesting pickup. Again. All right, is anyone up there receiving me?
Nurse Darby. June. If this con gets us to Megatron's warship, the chances of the bots ever finding us decrease 1,000-fold.
Never let a Decepticon take you to a second location.
He disarmed me back at the museum. Do you have anything we could use as a weapon?
Pepper spray?
On a bot?
Guys like Magnus. I don't let them peel my paint. I peel theirs.
So if it isn't the new commander who's grinding your gears, it's Bulkhead.
Just burns me up when a record goes soft.
Look, Wheeljack, you'll always have the records as you knew them, in here. Times change, players come and go, and if you can't adapt, you'll rust. Like the bones we're digging for. Don't push Bulkhead away. If something happened to him, you'd never forgive yourself. Trust me. I know.
Knockout to base, requesting ground bridge for the umpteenth time. Come in, base. Oh, I can't drive around all night. What? Watch the rims!
No!
Well, isn't that just grand? Did I say grand? I meant totally rude. Ah! My optics! Oh, are we playing a human game now? Because I would be happy to teach you the Decepticon version. Hide and go shriek. Ha ha ha.
June! June! Where are you?
Aha! All right, little lady, show yourself. Or I turn the snappy dresser here into a sloppy stain on the tarmac.
You reach Special Agent William Fowler. Leave a message at the Star Spangled Beep.
Straight to voicemail, just like Mom's cell.
Maybe they went to a movie.
Okay, running from bulk, shutting down like that. Pretty spineless of me.
On the bright side, you have plenty of backbone now.
RC, I need your help. My mom and Fowler may be in serious trouble.
Last chance, she-human. If you're not out here with my prize in 2.3 seconds, your boyfriend here.
Okay, first, not my boyfriend. And second, you're not laying a metal digit on him. Not if you ever want to see your precious talent again.
Where is it?
Leave her alone!
I hit it on a train car. Let us go, and I'll tell you which one.
Try as you might, you can't con a con. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Oh, wait. You can't unfasten your belts. My bad.
Communications have been down for how long?
Soundwave practically has the dish repaired, Master.
Which is all well and good for Soundwave. But for you...
Knockout to Lord Megatron. Please, come in.
See? All fixed.
Knockout, do you have the Predacon bone?
In my sights, my liege. As are a pair of Autobots riding my rear.
Understood. Just make sure you secure the specimen.
Which train car would a deceptive little human choose to bury a bone? My money's on the convertible.
Get Fowler in June!
Here's where you get out. Lord Megatron, if the ground bridge doesn't open toot sweet, your specimen will belong to the Autobots.
Crap. Where are they?
In back.
Ah.
Ma. Are you all right?
The milk run turned a little sour, but Bill and I are just fine.
Come on, June. Sit down.
Bill?
Looks like you've been jacked, Jack. By another Jack.
Bromance trumps romance.
Glad to be your bro, bro.
L is for lovers who love one another. A is for ass, of which I like to eat. U is for you're the only one for me.